Welcome back to the channel Tripping with Retirees. We are leaving a place called Aus today and we are traveling to Sesrim on one very long gravel road. We are excited and yet worried about 5 hours on a gravel road. So here we go. We are on day 3. Enjoy this long ride with us.
In 4 kilometers, turn left onto F605.
So this is leaving us towards Sesrim. Freezing cold this morning, freezing. But yep, we're taking a 5-hour drive now. Time to deflate tires because we'll be on this gravel road for 5 hours to a place called Sesrim. This is the 3rd day of our holiday, which is the 14th of July. Beautiful weather, but absolutely freezing cold. So on this route we will be ending up at a place called Sossus where the big dunes are, but it's going to take us 5 hours to get there. But let's see how it goes and enjoy the gravel road. On this gravel road you will see white shiny areas, and that is ice laying there. It is extremely cold. Aus is the coldest place in Namibia, and it's even known to have snowed there. So yes, you do get snow in a desert. After driving for a couple of hours, we came across the signage, and Maltahöhe was going to be the place to head for fuel. So we'll be passing the Sesrim turnoff, heading towards Maltahöhe, because that is the only place to refuel, and then we'll have to turn back and hit Sesrim after that. Okay, it's almost 11 o'clock and we're still on this very long gravel road. Oops. Okay, in the distance is a place called Maltahöhe. It's the first town we see since we left house this morning, and that is about 3.5 hours ago. And here's the town in the distance. This is the town of
Arriving at Maltahöhe on the right.
It's a Puma garage.
Going to stop there.
Maltahöhe is another small town with one garage and one supermarket and a few houses, and that's it. And then it was time to travel towards Sesrim. Once again we were on a gravel road. This is the road to Sesrim we're on at the moment. This pass is called Sarashoogte Pass, just on our way to Sesrim. As we are driving, you can hear the stones chipping against a vehicle. This is the full 5 hours of sound that you hear, is the chipping of stones. The gravel road is very dry and the stones are very loose. But yes, it's a feel of the gravel road. You need to enjoy it because that is the terrain you are driving. how the gravel and the color of the gravel on the road changes. It's all reddish, which is a bit more sandier, or more browny, which is more gravel stone. Just an idea if you're going to be traveling there, what you need to be prepared for. You should have the best tires you could possibly afford for off-roading. Although you don't have to engage 4x4, you need to do the tire pressures to have a comfortable drive. And just like that, we see a lonely tree on the flat area, open wide, and a lonely tree. This was the strangest sight ever, and the signage of course guided us on how far we are. And there we saw our sign which said Little Sossus Lodge. We were happy because hours and hours on the gravel road was exhausting. When we came to our lodge, we were pleasantly surprised by the wildlife on the reserve. They were walking openly and freely in their terrain, and we were encroaching on their space. There was a water hole near that tree, so the animals came during the day to have their normal feed of water. This looks like either buffalo or wildebeest, just not sure which one of the two species it is, but they were there in their troops. It was such a lovely sight to see animals not in a zoo, not behind a fence, but in their natural environment. What a pleasure, worth every minute of it. The outside area of the lodge where we stayed, very clean, very neat, very upmarket. And of course there was a coffee shop, and we indulged in some chocolate cake. The surroundings of the lodge is well maintained, lawn very well manicured. And yes, this is the area where the wild animals take chances and come and feed at night on some green grass. But they do employ a security to just chase them away because they will destroy the grass. Look at this area at night where the animals are coming to drink. This was our sight outside the window of the restaurant where we had a gourmet meal. It was kudu with veg. Here's an oryx taking his chances, coming close to the restaurant at night. The light shines on the waterhole, and all the animals comes in their breed to come and have a drink of water for the night before they retire. We had sightings of various different animals, and the last one to come and drink was the zebra. And then it was a beautiful sunset and the end of another fabulous day. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. It's free. Episode 3 will be the next, so you will have a continuation of our holiday. Be patient, you'll get it as soon as possible. Like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.